Sorry about that. I'm gonna wait for y'all to get back in the chat. I accidentally, apparently, let me see if I gotta wipe this shit, because you know my camera's fucked up. I accidentally, apparently, exited out of the chat, and when I did that, it didn't let me come back, and it closed out the show. So I had to close out the last show, starting a new one up. Now I gotta wait for y'all to come back. Now the comments that I'm making, proceeding to the end of the comment that we just made. Yeah, some kids came in here and just threw. I'm waiting for y'all to come back in the chat. So if anybody is watching this video after the fact, I'm just got all zeros in here. There's nobody, fuck. There's nobody in the room yet. I'm waiting for people to get back in the room. So give me a second. While I'm waiting for people to get back in the room, I'm gonna say this. You see how the little homie just came up to me and told me what them other kids was doing? Throwing shakes and all type of other shit on the slides. This is what I be trying to explain. This is what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, there got to be some kind of child rearing, fam. There can't just be child having. People love to do the child having part, but they don't want to do the child rearing part. And don't tell me about the parent that ain't there. There's a parent there. Sheesh, fam. Stop waiting until your children become teenagers to decide to parent them. Parent them all the way through, even when they kids. Parent them then also, fam. All right, how you doing, my brother? All right, parent them then also. Got all of these people, they wait for their kids to become teenagers because they don't want to take the time to understand a child. They want to wait until the child has the comprehension skills to understand them. And then you wonder why you and your child don't have a relationship. I'm going to say that again. People don't get to understand their child. They don't sit with their child enough, pay attention to their child's wants and needs. They pay attention to what they can visually cue, but they're not listening to their child. They're not paying attention to what their child is doing in the actions. They're not literally parenting their child. They're waiting for their child to get old enough to be able to comprehend adult situations, because then I can't explain it to them. But by the time that happens, it's too late. And you missed out. You missed out. You missed out on all the beauty of your child that you just missed out. You just missed out. You ignored your child till your child became a teenager. You missed out on all of that growing. You missed out on so many different phases of their life because you was too busy probably being, you know, whatever the hell you was being. Or maybe you just had too much shit going on because, you know, the government keeping us busy and distracted. That happens. But you get my point. That's why it takes a village, fam. Anyway, let's get back to this Montgomery conversation. So I want to be clear about this. I don't want there to be no misunderstanding. They got the one white boy, I know y'all saw him. All the black dudes jumped on that guy after they went and got them dudes off the boat. Remember the part where the guys is coming down and you see the three black dudes walk up to the boat? You see the three black dudes walk up to the boat and they start messing with the guy on the inside of the boat because the dude on the boat. All right, so I'm going to explain so you know exactly what part I'm talking about. They just came from fighting the dude down the road. They tried to get back to their boat after the fracas started. When you see the security guy walking, not the security, when you see the dude walking, the what do you call that? The dude that had the white shirt on, the black guy that had the white shirt on, the initial guy that got jumped. When you see him walking, you see one of their ladies tried to prevent him from going past her. She steps in front of him and literally physically tries to hold him back. That's because the other dudes is trying to get to the boat and get the fuck up out of there. And she's trying to help him get away. So when that's happening, there's three other dudes. They run up on the boat. They're swinging and one of them slaps the guy that's on the boat. When those dudes get off of the boat and they start fighting with them, those dudes are surrounded by some black guys. They all over them fighting them. One of the white dudes that's with them come flying out of nowhere. That guy. Like, he was like, fuck it, we all going to jail today, fam. He's like, we all going to jail. Not one of us. Not two of us. All of us. He was down, though. So, shout out to that. That's a dude you want to run with, though. That's a dude you want to run with. You want to be with the guy that's like, yo, fuck it, we all going to jail. But then, like, if we all go to jail, who gonna bail us out, you dumbass? Anyway, this is stories. Anyway, so allegedly the guy said there was racial epithets that was thrown around in the beginning. That's why the whole shit jumped off. That's one. Racial epithets. I wonder why dude threw his hat in the sky. Was he thinking about Bobby Shmurda? Like, when dude threw his hat in the sky, was he really thinking, you know, Bobby Shmurda? I'm curious about that. Like, was he thinking that shit? Was he like, is he thinking Bobby Shmurda? He was like, Bobby Shmurda, this is for you. And just threw his hat in the sky. This is for you, Shmurda. And he just threw his hat in the sky. Hello. Like, what in the heck? It's probably what happened. You don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. You wasn't there. Maybe he screamed out Bobby Shmurda right before he did it. Maybe he said Avengers Assemble. Maybe he thought it was like a bat signal. I don't know. I know one thing. If I ever get into an argument with a Caucasian guy somewhere and we about to fight, I'm throwing my hat as high in the air as possible. This is a fact. That shit is going straight to the moon, you rat bastards. I'm gonna... You think I'm capping? I am not capping. You let me get into a fight with some Caucasian guy somewhere. I'm throwing that hat as high as it could go. This shit gonna be flying and shit. I might go get some rocket boosters put on the side of my hat. Get some boosters put on the side of that shit. I'm gonna tie my hat to a damn balloon with helium in it. So when I throw the bitch off, it don't come down. The hell? That type of time, man. Throw that shit up as high as possible. Throw this shit to the moon at us. I'm not gonna be getting into a fight with no Caucasian guy, so it don't matter. I'm gonna walk away and shit. I'm not gonna care. And like, I'm not gonna care enough. I'm probably just gonna walk away, so that's probably not gonna happen. I might not care enough, man. Gotta care. Gotta care. Like, if you don't care, like, that's the shit that killed me. Like, why would you? These guys just walked up on each other and they got a handshake. I need to have a homeboy so I can have a handshake. I need to get a best friend. I need a handshake. You know what? If I go get a girlfriend, then I have a best friend, and I got some, and I could get some. I got somebody to do a handshake with. You know what? And we could do other types of shakes. By the way. Oh man, only I got kicked out because my live got ended and shit. I don't even know. The other people might still be in the other live. Somebody go check and see if the other live is still up. They might be in the other live. Or they might have just not sent out some no notifications. Everybody in here that fuck with Jack, hit that notification button. What up, that guy? He said, nah, you funny. Chilling. What up, that guy? Chilling. I try to tell ya, I think of jokes all day, man. I just sit around thinking of funny shit. I ain't even capping. I just sit around telling myself, like, whenever I'm by myself doing nothing, I don't got nothing to do, I just sit around telling myself jokes, man. I'm not even capping. I'm about to head to the park and shoot some hoops. My little homie just came through and wanted to know when I was gonna make it. I told him we was doing a live. It's in the other live. He at the park right now. Look, park right over there. Park over there. Don't worry. I got video of me online hooping. Killing too, by the way. Killing also, by the way. I got video online of me hooping. Killing, by the way. I would make more, but they got the dudes over here that be trying to tell everybody don't pass me the ball. Hello, how you doing? Okay. I like the hat. Yeah, you got the dudes over here that's constantly trying to tell people don't pass me the ball. So I don't never get a chance to get hot. Like I don't get a chance to play. And people be like, I be hearing people like, yo, he's scared to play hard. I'm not scared to play hard. I'm playing with people that don't pass the ball, fam. Like I can't even get hot. Anyway, let me get back to the conversation. I need to do more stretching anyway. I used to just spend, now this is real talk, and I probably need to get back to this, but I used to just spend probably 2-3 hours. I'm not gonna say 2-3 hours, but anytime I used to be doing nothing, I'd either be stretching or lifting weights. For real, not even capping. I love the way my room was set up. I'm early 20s, late teens. I used to love the way my crib was set up. My crib was just set up perfect. Like the way my bedroom was set up. I just basically roll out of bed and my weight bench is right there. I roll out of bed. My TV got on a timer. My TV come on. I roll out of bed. My weight bench is right there. Like, got no cares in the world. 0 cares. I live with my pops. My girl works at the West Indian place. So I eat West Indian food almost every night. This is just facts, man. These are just facts. I spent my days working out and playing sports. I'm assuming the question you're about to ask is about to get you kicked. Ask the question. I spent my days working out, playing sports. My girl worked at the West Indian. Her uncle owned it. It's still there, too. It's one of the best West Indian spots I've ever been to. But, I mean, I ate, like, shitloads of free food from there. So. I've always been popular, fam. I ain't never not been popular, fam. I ain't never not been cool. Ain't never not been. Ask the question, fam. Are people gonna care that Meech cooperated? Meech cooperated? I have no idea if people are gonna care. They love Meech. Remember, people are picky and choosy. So if Meech, people are picky and choosy, fam. They love me. You know, people will figure out a way why, you know, if they love somebody and they cooperated, they'll figure out a way why it was okay. Also, remember who I am. I'm not one of these people that is killing people for snitching. Remember that part. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy that want to make a million videos about why they need to destroy you because you snitch. You shouldn't have committed the crime. I'm always on that type of time. We should be way more concerned with the, I think that lady's going to the capsule. I don't know what she's doing. We should be way more concerned with the people committing the crime, much less concerned about whether somebody getting the fuck snitched on. I hate them, so I don't know if he told, but we should be more concerned about the crime being committed. My fault, that guy. My apologies. I apologize. Yeah, he told my big Meech. My apologize. My apologies, that guy. My apologies. But yeah, I'm busy. I'm way more concerned with don't commit the crime. You understand what I'm saying? I'm tired of people always talking about this snitching. I'm tired of people always talking about don't snitch this, don't snitch that. That shit pissed me off. Nobody is saying don't commit the crime. Nobody is saying you shouldn't have committed the crime. What the hell, fam? So that pisses me off. I want you to not commit the crime. I don't care about the snitching, fam. I don't give a damn about the snitching, fam. Whether you snitch or don't snitch, that don't make the public safer. I want the public to be safer. I don't care about the snitching. I'm tired of hearing about how we have to ostracize snitches. But we don't have to ostracize the people who did the actual damn crimes. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. He's just talking. I don't have the slightest idea what he's talking about. He's just talking. I don't know about Meech snitching. But like I said, I don't care about that type of shit. Could we talk about not committing the crime? Could we talk about not committing the crime? That's what I want to talk about. I don't care if anybody's snitching. I'm a whole citizen, fam. I want less crimes. The new music culture is shoot to kill, don't rat, dot off. That's a fact. If anybody want to look into that, look into that. I don't really care about it. Yeah, I don't really like. So, I'm for no crimes commit. I'm for stopping crimes, fam. What up, guns? Salute. I'm for stopping crimes, fam. All these dudes is for everything else other than not stopping crimes. I'm for stopping crimes. That's what I'm for. I'm a whole citizen, fam. I'm a whole civilian, fam. I'm not for this. Everybody mad niggas is snitching. The fuck I care. Imagine being a person who does no criminal activity and you out here wanting to ostracize somebody for snitching on a person who committed an actual crime. Just think about that for a minute. You don't live in this criminal world. You don't do crimes. But you busy mad at a nigga for snitching on a whole nother nigga. You don't know none of these dudes. So we trying to make sure that the criminals don't get off the street? I'm saying don't commit the crime. I'm saying, rat bastard, what are you doing committing the crime? Am I happy you snitch? No. My thing is don't snitch. But my thing is don't snitch because my first thing is don't commit the crime. Get it? My first thing is don't commit the crime. I don't know if Meech snitched. I don't know nothing about that. But my first thing is don't commit the crime. That's why I say I don't fuck with snitches. I'm not saying I don't fuck with snitches because they're telling on people they committed the crime. Wait, pardon me. Because, you know, they helping the police commit crimes. I'm saying, my dude, you shouldn't even have committed the crime in the first place. So now you get caught and you telling on all the other niggas? You shouldn't even have committed the crime. So yeah, I'm with the people that's talk about it's low character, but I'm also saying, what's the character? Why did you commit the crime? Did you commit the crime because you needed to feed somebody? Did you need to commit the crime because somebody was going to kill somebody in your family? Why did you commit the crime? You just committed the crime because you wanted to buy some new Amaris? That's not a good enough reason for me. You just committed the crime because you wanted to make a car note? That's not a good enough reason for me, fam. Did you need to save somebody? Was somebody's life in danger? Was a whole house of starving people? And I want to know why you needed to commit this crime. So that's what I'm saying. I'm for no crimes, man. I'm for no crimes. But I do understand sometimes people are desperate. And desperate times calls for desperate measures. I'm not going to pretend like I don't understand that. Put the guns down, pick up the chairs. You know your name is Guns, right? Yo, y'all guys, I don't know what to say, fam. What the heck, fam? Your name is Guns, by the way. He said, yeah, I know. That guy says, what if I did crime, didn't get caught, but then you set me up to do a crime and tell? Is that, wait, what if I did crime, didn't get caught, but then you set me up to do a crime and tell? If you're setting somebody up to do a crime just so you could tell on them, what the fuck, fam? It's still no crimes. I'm going to tell you some shit I don't agree with. I don't agree with people coming to somebody, convincing somebody to do something that they shouldn't do, and then wanting to hold that person accountable when the person didn't even want to do it in the first place. I'm not here for that. So I'm not here for the you come to try to talk me into doing some shit. I'm like, man, I don't want to do that. And then I actually do it. And then after the fact, then now you want to use that against me that I did it. I didn't even want to do it. You convinced me of it. That's rat bastard shit. That's worse than snitching. That's lining somebody up, fam. Ain't it? Tell me where the lie at. That's lining somebody up. So you getting somebody to commit a crime? You getting somebody to commit a crime, and it just so you can snitch on them? That's literally lining somebody up. That's way more disgusting than just having to have committed a crime with a nigga and told on him. Can we get back to the actual conversation? Can we talk about the Montgomery Brawl? Put it in the chat. Let's talk about the Montgomery Brawl. Montgomery Esquire. Yo, I wonder if Esquire heard about this. You don't think setting someone up is worse than snitching? Especially when you're setting them up so you can snitch? I think that's worse. When you just snitched on a person, you didn't plan on doing it. Montgomery Esquire. I wonder if anybody told him about this shit. Like, yo, you gotta head back home. They're like, yo, you gotta head back home. This problem was on the docks. Yeah, shout out to the crew. Shout out to everybody that was out there. Shout out to everybody that lent a hand. Look, at the end of the day, man, I'm not here trying to condone anybody getting their ass beat. I also don't condone them women that was getting their ass beat. But let's just keep it a stack. Once they jumped into that situation, they asked for everything that they got. And if you don't believe that some of them dudes that was punching them women in the face but it was, I saw one dude wind up like this to hit a woman in the face. I said, oh Lord. I hope it was just a guy with long hair, fam. I hope it was just a guy with long hair. I hope he ain't hit a woman like that, fam. Hope it was just all right, chilling. I hope it was just a guy with long hair. I hope he didn't hit a woman like that, because that would be insane. Big dude too. It looked like he eat all of the cornbreads. Yeah, nah, I'm not with the dude that hit the woman in the head with the chair either. I'm not with that. Come on, fam. Like, we gotta have some kind of decorum about us. Like, there gotta be some level of right and wrong that we adhere to. Hitting women over the head with chairs just can't be something that we could really be out here condoning, fam. Come on. I agree with you. She shouldn't have been in the middle of nothing. But a man hitting a woman over the head with a chair, fam, you could agree. We can't condone that, fam. Was it funny? It was funny as shit. She got hit and her legs went like that immediately. It was funny as shit, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I can't condone the shit. I don't want any more funny things like that happening to any more women. Especially if it has to be that hilarious. And she was on the ground, fam. He could have broke her neck, for real, for real. I'm just talking about hitting the woman over the head with the chair. And the mollywop. I was just like, that's a lot. Like, there's just certain things inside of my heart that wouldn't allow for me to hit a woman like that, fam. That's all I could say. I can't speak for nobody else. It's just certain things inside of my heart. I wouldn't be able to reel back like that and hit a woman, hit a female, fam. I just wouldn't be able to do it. It's just certain shit inside of me. It just wouldn't allow something like that to happen. I'm sorry. What's up, my brother? All right. Chilling. King Will says, we got 44 people in here. Hit that like button and send out some notifications. King Will says that ish was wild. I was all for it until they hit Shorty with the chair. Fam, come on, man. We can't just be out here just like this. He took it too far, fam. You know how you got the dude that You at the place doing the thing and everybody is having fun, and then you got that one friend and you like, oh man, this wasn't necessary. That's that guy. That wasn't necessary, fam. You can't be hitting women in the head with fucking chairs. I agree. None of them women should have been there doing whatever they was doing. I agree with you, fam. But I am not going to stand here and agree that some woman need to be getting hit in the head with a chair while she was sitting on the ground defenseless. I'm not going to agree with that, ever. Like, who was this woman? I got to go over here. This gas, this nigga got the car on. I'm not talking bad about him. I'm just saying I have to move. I'm too close. The fumes is coming out the vehicle and shit. I'm not saying he's doing anything wrong. I'm saying I'm adjusting myself. No, but they know who all of these guys are because he got arrested. The dude with the chair, I believe they all got detained or some shit and then let go. Open Eye says she could have stayed out the fight from the beginning. That's all I'm saying. If you're fighting for your life, anyone can get it. Yeah, but that man didn't have to hit her in the head with the chair, fam. There's no... You know what? You think she needed to be hit in the head with the chair. Who am I to tell you that she didn't need to get hit in the head with the chair? You know what? Who am I to tell you? Watch the same lady with the beginning who got that. Look, man. I think, and I thought they threw a lady in the water. That person they threw in the water was a dude. Any news on Tay? The only thing that I heard about Tay is that she passed away. They're saying that she took her own. It was self-inflicted. I got to back up a little bit further from these fumes. Oh, there we go. He's pulling out. Dude, I want to say something real quick. These guys keep talking about blocking the sun, but y'all still believe that we live in a solar system? You still believe that we live in a solar system? If we lived in an actual solar system, they wouldn't even be able to block the sun, fam. What they gonna do? Just make the clouds so dense that light don't get through? We're talking about the sun, fam. And also, I think people... How y'all doing? Also, I think people misunderstand heat. Heat is radiation. You understand? Heat is radiation. That's what heat is. It's radiation. So even if the sun couldn't get through the clouds, that's not going to stop the sun. You know, like, even if they was like super cloudy, it's not going to stop the sun. Heat is radiation, fam. Like, heat doesn't travel through space. Let me explain it like this. If heat traveled through space, why would space be cold? Space couldn't be cold if heat traveled through space. The sun isn't, well, we're all in space. So that's what I'm trying to explain to you. The sun isn't fire. The heat that we get from the sun isn't fire. It's radiation. That's why melanin works the way. Anyway, this is a whole long scientific conversation that I'm not ready to have right now. I mean, I am ready to have. I don't care to have it. Dude, if they talking about blocking out the sun, you're literally saying that we don't live in the solar system. How can you block out the sun? Think about that. Just think about that. Let that marinate in your brain for a minute. If we live in a solar system where the sun is like that big, and where we're like that big, and we're so far away from the sun, how can they block out the sun? You understand? So either they not telling us something, or either way it goes, they're not telling us something. You don't know if you spell what, Mike? Atmosphere? Looks right, but it could be wrong. I don't know. What up, Florida State Bully? Just to pay attention, man. If they're talking about blocking out the sun, how can we live in the solar system? It don't make sense. You understand? We can't live in the solar system if you could block out the sun. Remember, they're saying the sun is like this big compared to Earth that's like this big. How the fuck are they gonna block out the sun? They're either telling us the wrong thing and what they're telling us isn't correct, or they just saying stuff to make us feel away and just get people riled up. It could be either. This is the United States government, fam. It could be anything. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat.
You don't really try very hard, like,
what else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I'm trying to do more lives. Y'all said y'all want more lives. People been pulling up to the Cash App and to the Super Chat lately. So we got to do more lives. We don't got a choice. But there's people at the park. Oh, shoot. My kids is at the park. Y'all want to see my kids play? Hold on. They playing some new kids. I don't know these kids. I'm going to show y'all my kids while I'm talking. Oh, look at this bird flying right at me. Too bad you couldn't see. What do I think of the death on the beach with the Pop Smoke situation? They found a dude in the barrel. It might have something to do with it. It might not. What the hell do I know? But they did find a dude in the barrel. And basically, at least to the knowledge that I have, he was the brother of one of the individuals that was arrested at one time regarding the Pop Smoke situation. Right? I seen some people in the New York area post something alluding, but you know, people be clout chasing, but alluding to this actually being what the case is. I don't know if this is what the case is. I'm not saying that it's what the case is, but I will say this. A lot of these people run in the same circles. You understand? A lot of these people run in the same circles. A lot of them. Hold on, let me turn this around. I'm gonna let y'all see them play basketball for a minute. Hold on, let's work in the gate. Yeah, R.I.P. to Pop Smoke, that's a fact.
Come on. Log in on it, easy. I had to touch it, bro. Whatever. I would have still got him. You could have waited for one of them. Well, I waited, so. Waited for 1 second. You waited 1 millisecond. Alright, bro. I'm not here to argue.
And these. Alright, so White Tank Top is with me. Those are the Wonder Twins right there. They're with me. Book of Eli. They're with me. Right here. They're with me. Just seen me shoot the ball. That's Eli. He's with me. That's Jason right here. He's with me with the shorts. Black shorts. And that's his sister. They guarding each other. They with me. But what I should put it in the chat. What y'all want to talk about? Yeah, but that's how I look at the Pop Smoke situation, just so we can be clear. Let's wait. But that's how I look at the Pop Smoke situation. Like, a lot of these dudes know, all of these dudes know each other. They all roll. That's just annoying. It got to be hell living with that kid. That's just annoying. He's just liking that too much. And no, I don't have no updates currently on Little Tay. But like I was saying, as involved with the Pop Smoke situation, just like I was saying involved situation, you don't never know. Like you don't really know. You understand what I'm saying? Like you don't really know. Are they about to get a game? Or they doing an uneven game? We doing even.
So if you had to pick one person to get out of the team, who would it be? Him?
He can't target either way.
Bro, come on, bro. We gotta find out, bro. It's alright.
So yeah, so I don't know about that. I don't wanna. I think these dudes be jumping. Okay, so this is what let me explain. So I'm a YouTube content creator, right? I'm a YouTube content creator. I'm talking about other people who are also YouTube content creators or whatever the case is. What sense does it make every time somebody jump out the window and every time something happened, they knew it? So a lot of these dudes don't be talking about shit before it happened. We talk about stuff before it happened a lot. A lot of these other dudes don't. You understand? That's why generally when y'all hear me saying, yo, remember I told y'all this? Remember I told y'all that? You understand? A lot of these dudes, they just... So I don't want to jump off of the cliff and be like, that was definitely for this reason or for that reason. Because what people forget is when you say that, who you putting on the hook? You putting Pop Smoke people on the hook for a murder now. So you telling the police to go look at Pop Smoke people for a murder? You understand what I'm saying? There's a responsibility, fam. Niggas need to be more responsible. That's what I'm saying. So nah, I'm not gonna stand here and talk about I think that this has something to do with one thing or another. Because, you know, I'm not trying to send the police to anybody's house.
Who's someone else? Don't be saying to make no shots, bro. Don't be saying to make no shots, bro. Don't be saying to make no shots.
I'm gonna still say it. That's because we can make shots and you can guard it.
I'm just saying.
That's a fact.
I just proved them wrong, that's all. Yeah.
Good steal. He got past that. He got past that. He got to pass that. Jason was wide open at the three. He shoot threes. All of my little dudes shoot threes. Still, almost.
You done doing up?
Huh?
You done doing up?
I might get ready to go get changed. It's going on 7. I might get changed. I don't know. Look like y'all getting a good workout right now. I'm watching. Yeah, you do know I'm old. I be needing to take a day or two off every week. They forget you old. They forget you old when you could play. When you could play, they be forgetting you old. When you could play, they could be forgetting you old, man. He might be actually pretty. He might be decent. Dude right here with the white and the blue. He might be decent. Look like he pretty decent. Look like he know what he doing. Look like he did some drills. That's a basket. Oh, wow. I'm surprised I missed. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. What else y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. Oh, shit. My fault. He don't look like he playing hard, man. He don't look like he playing hard. I mean, you should be able to look at a player sometimes and tell if they're playing hard or not. I don't think he's playing hard. Most of the time I play, I don't play hard. So sometimes I just assume people ain't playing hard sometimes.
got it.
What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. He look like he's done a couple of drills. Look like he played somewhere with somebody. I think that's why the other dude was talking so much to him. Look like he got a little bit of basketball knowing, passing the ball, drew the guy to him, and threw the ball. Pretty decent. Yeah, I don't know if they trying to make me come out here, man. I didn't have good steal, Jason. So Jason right here and his sister, they get a ton of steals all the damn time. It's like as soon as you have the ball, you got to watch your back. They be having the adults out here frustrated as hell. I be thinking this shit be funny. The bigger kids that be coming out here, they be frustrated as hell. They be getting rebounds, and then they get the ball get stolen. I be like, yeah, good jump. Look at that. He couldn't even, but he still contested. You see that? That's what we teach him out here. Still contested. There's nothing he could even do, but he's still contested. That's what we teach him out here. They don't even be knowing I be teaching them stuff. They just be learning. It's fucking beautiful. They don't even be knowing. They don't even be knowing. They just be learning. It should be beautiful. Or I don't be knowing. I don't know. Anyway, King Will says, yo, Frost, you think Tory Lanez can get an appeal? Get an appeal on what? He already tried to file an appeal when they said, no, you don't. Good shot. I told you he looked like he could play. That was a good shot. Tory Lanez tried to get an appeal. They told him no. Good move. Good move. Good move. I don't think it would have worked on me, but I think that was a good move. Look, his man ain't even guarding him. His man is busy thinking about his man is too busy ball watching. You're gonna probably get another easy one. You gotta stop ball watching. Pay attention to your responsibility. Why are you going to switch? Oh, he's trying to say he can't guard the guy, so he's saying he needs him to switch off. So that's not his fault. He's saying he can't guard him. Guard your man. Now look, he just left his man wide open. He did create a miss though. Let's see what he's gonna do. Wowzers. Did you see how that dude shot? That shit went in. That was bananas. Anyway, what else y'all want to talk about? Tory Lanez situation. He tried to get an appeal. I don't think. What is he appealing now? I just want to be clear. What are y'all saying that Tory Lanez is now appealing? Explain to me what he's appealing now. Kill him. Kill him. That's the one thing I don't like about that kid. He always screaming for the ball. He a pretty good player, though. He all right for his age. You just got to stop calling for the ball all the time. Nobody can't get hot. He a pretty good player. I was running with him yesterday. He a pretty good player. He just don't know yet. That's all. Let me not say it the way I said it. I apologize about that. He just don't know yet. He just played with some bad tutors. That's all. When I play with the kids, I barely ever ask for the pass. Like, I don't call for the ball too tough. I don't do that. You got to let them be creative. You got to let them learn. You got to let them find their own identity. You got to let them find out who they are on the basketball court.
Wait, where are we going?
You know? All right, we're going to walk back to the crib. I'm probably going to go get changed. I'm going to go get changed. Yo. I'm probably going to go get changed. I'm going to walk back to the crib. While I'm walking back to the crib, I'm going to decide. I'm probably going to go get changed. I don't bring out the camera more just so we could be. What's up? Y'all going to be here if I come back? Y'all trying to run if I come back? Y'all trying to run if I come back? Huh?
Oh, when are you coming back?
BBNNETWORK.
BBN.
That's
what y'all doing YouTube.
I just do everything. I do whatever I want to do.
BBNNETWORK.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to find it because there's like 5 or 6 channels of people that just make videos only about me all day.
I found it.
They just.
I'll find you.
Yeah.
I promise.
Give me your phone and show it to them when you get a chance.
Got any new comments?
I don't know. You want to look? Hold on. There we go.
Oh, that's a new comment. Oh, that's a lie, bro. Why just roll something in your stream?
Who?
Why you did to me?
That? Oh, that's Elijah. Shut up. Wait, you hooping today?
If more people pop out,
I'm gonna go get my clothes. Are you hooping today?
If more people pop out, I don't know.
Are you
I'll
hooping
play
today?
too. Maybe.
I'm hooping for real today. You hooping today?
I'll let you know.
Alright, I guess he's not hooping today. I'm gonna go get changed.
I'll play
that.
Yo, these hoops are crazy, bro.
Okay.
You play at Kaiser Park?
I played it before.
I played it a lot. They got
Kaiser don't have trees. So when the wind blow, the wind can't hit the tree to cool us off. That's why people be hot at Kaiser. Kaiser feel like a fucking desert, man.
Nah, word. Yeah.
They don't have no trees.
Yeah. You know, I hope at the YMCA too. It's an indoor.
Which one?
The one in West 29th on Surf.
I don't know. Maybe I'll go. I don't know. I just come here because I play with the kids and shit like that. I don't. You hooping?
Yeah.
You don't never wear no sneakers, fam.
Yeah,
I'm going to get changed. I'll be right back.
Alright.
All right, so we're going to come back. Maybe I'll leave the live on. I'm going to leave the live on. So let me run in the crib. I'm not even going to dub the live. I'm going to run in the crib. I'm going to dub the live. We're going to come back. I'm just going to make a whole new video. I'm just going to make a whole new video, fam. I'm just going to make a whole new video. Because it's going to take me a minute. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to hoop. You're gonna see me hoop. I might play hard today. I want to put people on camera. I want to play photomorph basketball, but the only people that show up is the people that want to freeze me out. Like weirdo ass niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Like they passed me the ball one time, and since they passed me the ball now, you know, they don't got to pass me the ball again until we go up and down the court about 10 or 15 more times. Them niggas. So part of my language. Them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like those are, so that's why I be like, I don't really be wanting to film. The hell I want to film some people freezing me out for? That don't make sense. I'm going to go film myself having a bad basketball experience. I'm not saying playing a bad game. I'm saying having a bad basketball experience. I'm going to go film myself playing basketball while not enjoying it. That don't make sense. What y'all want to talk about? Put it in the chat. I was going to not play basketball today, too. Because this is late. I don't usually come out to play basketball today. A cicada. Kill them things. Elijah said big fan. Shout out to Elijah. The fuck's fan. When they get taller, when they get some height on them, they gonna be beasts, man. When they get some height on them, like you don't understand how aggressive I be making them. When they get some height on them, fam. When they get some height on them, whew, they gonna be problems. They gonna be problems, man. How you doing? You're. Shit is crazy. It's a regular guy, fam. I'm just a regular guy, fam. Just want to live a happy life. I'm just a regular guy. How y'all doing? How you doing? All right. Just a regular guy, man. Just a regular guy, man. I don't even want to be like famous. Like I'm not. What I mean by that is like I don't even want to be the guy that I show up and everybody like make a big deal out of. I don't even want to be that guy. You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't even want to be that guy. That's why I keep trying to tell you, people, y'all got me confused. Y'all got people telling y'all I'm a type of person that I'm not. Like I'm not even that guy. I'm not that guy that I want to show up and the whole party stopped and everybody paying attention to me. I'm the guy that I want to show up, you know, go and everybody just enjoy themselves and just come and enjoy themselves too. I'm that guy. Give me the money, screw the fame. I want things that aren't money, you know? Things I want in life. But that don't mean that I don't want to have money. Obviously, you have to have money to live. Like, you need money to live. Like, that shit is crazy when people say that somebody is selfish because they want money. How the fuck you gonna live with no money? Like, how do you want a nigga to live? Like, you hate a nigga so much that you want a nigga to be alive but have no money and no nothing? Just be alive with nothing? Like, that's crazy. Or you want a person to, let's say somebody is skilled enough to play football, but you just don't want them to play football because you're a hater. They're not allowed to play football because you're a hater. Or let's say somebody's skilled at singing, but they can't go become a singer because you're a hater. So you want to destroy their ability to go sing. What do you think is happening to me? Niggas is just hating on me. I'm good at this. I'm really good at doing this. But niggas is just hating. And so since they're hating, their whole thing is that I shouldn't be allowed to make a living off of the thing that I actually do well. That's crazy. And it's an actual job. I'm not like just making the shit up. Shit is bananas, man. Shit is bananas. You can convince other people of that. You're not going to be able to convince me of that. I'm never going to be convinced of that because that's not a thing. With that being said, I'm going to let y'all go. We're probably going to come back later. I think I'm going to shoot some video of me playing basketball at the park. Mainly because none of the douchebags is there that don't like passing me the ball. That's mainly the reason, to be honest with you. With that being said, pull up. I'll be back, I think. No, we have not been doing the Tonight Show as of late. I don't know when I want to bring the Tonight Show back. But every time I get a lot of support during the morning coffee, and we've been getting a lot of support during a little bit of support during morning coffee. And we've been getting a little bit of support through our regular shows. That makes me consider bringing the Tonight Show back. But if I have two shows that I do, if I have a whole morning show that I do, and I go live during the day, and nobody is supporting those two things, what sense does it make for me? What sense does it make for me to do a Tonight Show when I don't even want to do a Tonight Show? I'd rather be working on something else or doing something else in the first place. So I don't have a problem doing the Tonight Show at all. But if y'all not going to support the morning show, and if y'all not going to support the other things that I'm doing over here, it don't make sense to do a Tonight Show. What am I doing the Tonight Show for? So if y'all really want the Tonight Show to come back, people will support the other things that I'm doing over here. That's just a fact, fam. That's just a fact, fam. I think I'm going to go live at the park, though. But that's a fact. If y'all want the Tonight Show back, all y'all got to do is start supporting the platform more. Literally, that's all you got to do. When y'all start supporting the platform more, I bring back the stuff that y'all want me to do. Y'all literally want me to do a thing that I'm not doing. And I'm saying I'll do the thing if y'all bring the support to the platform. That sounds reasonable. That sounds reasonable. That sounds 100% reasonable. With that being said, I'm going to let y'all go. Yes, we will be coming back. I think we're going to be coming back. Let me go get changed real quick. I love y'all. I'm out. Chris Bent said, how much I need? How much I need for what? Hold on, stop. How much I need for what? It's not that I need money for the show as much as it is I want people to show support. I tell you what, if you want me to do a Tonight Show tonight, let's get some, I'm going to stay on for, how you doing today? Okay, let it read. I'll stay live for a couple of minutes more. If y'all want a Tonight Show, pull up to the Cash App. If y'all want a Tonight Show, pull up to the Cash App. I'll stay live right now. I'm telling you right now, if you want a Tonight Show, pull up to the Cash App. I'm going to give you a Tonight Show, and I'm still going to play basketball. I'm going to do both of the things. So you're going to get two shows because I'm going to go play basketball. So you're saying, how much do I need? Pull up to the Cash App. Obviously, I'm not talking about $5 or $10. I'm talking about actual support where it's showing that you want me to do the live and you're not just trying to throw something at me to get me to go live so y'all can make jokes. Chris Bent in here? Or is this another one of those things? Because they want me to say a number so they could then go make a video saying that I'm telling people I got to do this and do that when I'm literally just saying if there's support being shown. So no, there is no number. But if you're going to, let me see how much you want a Tonight Show. Pull up to the Cash App or the PayPal. Where you at, Chris Bent? If you're not in here, I'm just going to bounce and go about my business. See how that works? I ain't say anything that wasn't reasonable. People are gonna say I'm saying things that are unreasonable though. See, you had no I just want y'all to understand. All right, send 20. I'm not saying no number. Send 20 and I go live though. I tell you what, because I don't think you're gonna do it. So no, there is no number. But if you send 20, I'm gonna go live just because you wrote 20 there. How about that? I'll meet you in the middle because I don't really want to go live before tonight's show tonight. But I'll meet you in the middle. Send 20 right now and we'll go live tonight. Other than that, we're gonna go live with the thing that we were already gonna go do. Matter of fact, I don't need you to stay online for that. If you send, I'm thinking about, I don't want you to be able to say. All right, he's not sending nothing. I just want y'all to understand what was happening. What I believe what was happening is they just wanted me to say some kind of number so they could say that I'm trying to scam y'all out of money to do a live. If I say, just so we could be clear, if I say you shoot me 50, I go do a live, and you shoot me 50 and I do the live, that's not a scam. That's them tricking you. That's them turning words into things that they're not. So with that being said, I'm going to go. I'm going to pull up out of here. We're going to have a basketball thing probably in a couple of minutes. Other than that, we're going to go. Everybody just go enjoy your day, fam. Remember, I got people that stalk me all day. Literally. They got other individuals ruining their whole real personal lives because they got people physically stalking me also. Like they literally got people that come to the neighborhoods that I live in stalking me. Do you understand? So they come to the neighborhoods I live in and then try to convince other people to do me dirty. You understand what I'm saying? Like these people are evil with any regard. Everybody just go have a beautiful day. Just go try to be good people. And whenever you do have the opportunity to do something worth doing that's good, stamp God's name on it. I'm out.